Hey guys, my name is Jarrett, and welcome back. Today I'm a bit under the weather, but that wasn't going to stop me from reviewing A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. A Darker Shade of Magic is the story of Kel, a young magician that travels between parallel Londons in order to deliver messages between royalty. He also likes to smuggle things, which is technically illegal, but you know, semantics. During one of his smuggling trips, however, he gets a dangerous object that he has to destroy or risk throwing the entire world or worlds off balance. On his journey, he also meets a young girl named Delilah Bard, or Lila as she likes to be called. Lila is fantastic, but we'll get more to that later. Now the first thing I need to mention is just how awesome the characters are in this book. First we have Kel, who's basically smuggling things because he's bored, which is fantastic motivation. I love it. He's very direct and to the point and just kind of brushes people off, and it's fantastic. He keeps himself really closed off, and I like that about him. The other main character, Lila, is kind of the same. She's bored of her life. She has been a street rat the entire time she's existed, and all she wants is to go on adventures and get a pirate ship and just see the world. When she runs into Kel and discovers that there are other Londons out there, she's drawn into this. She wants to go see these other places. No longer does she feel trapped, and she feels like she has an out. Now separately, these characters are awesome, but together they are amazing. The personalities play off each other so well, and it's just incredible to watch how they help each other grow and how they get each other out of trouble. It's kind of funny how it goes back and forth between one of them saving the other one. I thought it was really ingenious. We have Kel's magic, which is obviously helpful, but then we also have just Lila's sheer bravery. And I think that's one thing I really liked about both of these characters, is their bravery. They face countless dangers, and each time they rise up to the challenge. It's not easy, and they contemplate not, but in the end they always come through. And if you ask me, that's a sign of a noble, heroic character. In terms of other characters in this story, I didn't think they were quite as well developed. Don't get me wrong, I totally loved Rye, which is Kel's brother, and many of the other characters. It just felt like we saw a very shallow glimpse of all these different people, and we didn't get a lot of time to really delve into them. That's not really a problem though, because the book is so fast-paced, and if we had spent more time meandering with these people, we would have gotten to know them better, but the story would have lulled and dragged. This is the first in a series, and I'm fully expecting to get to know these characters better. As for the writing style, flawless as you would expect from V.E. Schwab or Victoria Schwab. Victoria really knows how to write a fantasy novel without making it boring. One of my biggest complaints about the fantasy genre is that people are so focused on describing every wall and every piece of thread on a shirt that they bog down their main story. Victoria avoids this completely, and it doesn't make her world feel any less alive. Far from it. The worlds all feel great and varied and wonderful, and you just want to spend time there. Even when she does get into describing clothes or things like that, it's always for a reason that's, you know, grounded in the characters. It's never just about developing the world, it's about developing the characters in the world, and that is the sign of a great novel. The plot itself, sure, may be a bit of a cliche, but that doesn't detract from the story. It's not so much about the plot as it is the people inhabiting the plot, and because of that, I give this book all of the stars. I will say that Vicious still ranks a little bit above this one, but can you blame me? I mean, Vicious is the best novel ever, and if this is a close second, or it's right behind Vicious, you know, it's doing pretty dang good. Alright, thank you for watching this review. I'm gonna go not talk anymore because my throat is killing me. But yeah, I highly recommend picking up this book as soon as you can. I know it's been selling out like crazy, as it deserves to do. It's great to see Victoria finally getting the recognition she deserves. Alright, take care, stay fancy. I'll have a new video up for you guys soon. Alright, bye!